together, and some former lower school students that put together who are now middle school students. So I'm going to start off by a PowerPoint from middle school, but I think if you look carefully, you will see that there are lots and lots of things that come from the lower school. Ms. Urbanowski, who happens to be the sixth grade dean, and Richard Park, who was the lower school student last year, are here to present.
Wanted to come down here today to thank you because in many ways the middle school is following your example. You folks started the composting program and we are following your example. So we honor you for the good things that you're doing to help the earth. And we wanted to let you know that we are following that example and doing those things, carrying on that tradition in the middle school. It's rising with you. So those of you in 4th and 5th grade, as you move up into the middle school, something really important that you bring up with you is this culture, as Richard said, this culture of composting and recycling and taking care of the earth. You bring this with you and you carry on that tradition, and we are carrying it on for you beginning this year. So we have a PowerPoint that the Middle School Garden Club put together, and Isabel Levin, as some of you might remember her, and David Lysenko worked hard on this, and we wanted to show it to you. A lot of the middle school and upper school kids who didn't come from lower school weren't even aware that we were composting, so we wanted to let them know that we're doing it. This is to explain to kids why composting is important. You all know why composting is important, and most of our middle schoolers know it too, but we wanted to tell them that it helps the soil collect nutrients, that it helps plants grow stronger and faster, that composting helps make the soil richer so that plants can grow better. Composting also reduces the amount of garbage we produce, which is real important. We don't want to throw away too much. And that saves money because the garbage workers don't have to take as much garbage away from the school. And every scrap that we keep out of the garbage means less pollution of the ocean and the land. So composting is a really good thing. It reduces what we call our carbon footprint. That's the negative impact that we have on the earth. How do we compost the tea? Well, as you know, you all collect food scraps at snack time to make compost. We don't have snack time in middle school. You also collect food scraps at lunch in the cafeteria. And when you bust your tray, you have this compost bin here. We're going to start this on Friday of this week in middle school. And I think the 4th graders are coming up to do a skit for us to show us what goes in that bucket. So we're really looking forward to the team of 4th graders who are doing that skit for the middle school. And you'll teach us what goes in that bucket after lunch. And we're going to start doing it just as you do. We are also beginning our composting program like you do in the backyard there with your garden. We also have a couple of earth machines in the middle school, and we are using them to make compost. We are also in middle school starting a garden of our own, like your garden. You started a garden first, and now we want to do it too, to use our compost. We're starting with, this is one of the folks who works in the middle school cafeteria. She makes our salad for us, the salad bar. And as she prepares that meal, she's saving the salad bar waste, and we use that for our compost in the middle school. Here's our compost bin. Looks like your old one. You've got a new one, that pink one, but we have the old one, looks like your old one. And we also have these blue bins that are full of worms, and if you put the salad bar waste in there, the worms will eat the salad bar lettuce and make it into nice soil. And these folks here, this man right here is Will. He's a senior, and he runs the upper school environmental club. The upper schoolers are getting in on this too. They're making compost as well, and he is leading them in that effort. The worms are really small, so hard to see, but maybe you can talk to your teacher about coming up and see. This is Julia Pancher. I don't know if some of you might remember her. She was here last year, and she is one of the gardening club members, and we are planting a garden this spring. She's a student. This is our garden plan, this contract sheet. And here we are digging to make the garden. You can see we're starting from scratch here. The middle and upper school garden. It says, look. Oh, what can you do? We're asking the middle school kids, what can they do? And these are the things that we're doing in the middle school to help the earth. We're going to start composting after lunch scraps in middle school, the way that you do. Because middle school already does it. We are starting a middle school garden, like your lower school garden. We're going to try to grow some herbs there for our salad bar and also use our compost there. We started a garden club to do that, and the home bases are going to start helping out with the recycling and composting program. This is our last slide. This is an advertisement for the compost bucket. Make sure all the middle school and upper school kids know what a compost bucket looks like. We show them a picture of it so they can look for it at lunchtime and start putting their garbage, their compost scraps in the compost bin. And again, we're really looking forward to that fourth grade skit where you'll show us what we should put in that bucket. So then we can go green one step at a